here to the first in Camden. An excellent start. Hip hop for the early lead. Dynamite Flyer on the inside is then Pucka. And moved up, then comes Irish Landing and run up the flag. As they count the first to come under the wire, the first is 3-9. Hip hop. And the lead, Pucka is next. Now, Patriots Pass. It's moved up with John Law on the outside.
Dynamite Flyer towards the inside, then Capitan El Grande. Irish Laddie is next. See you at the event. Then run up the flag, Chattanooga Red. Private City is next. Must be St. Nick and Bonfo as they head now to the back straight for the first time. It is Hip Hop on the lead by 2 lengths here. Pucka is next. Then comes John Law in third. Patriots Path on the outside is fourth with Dynamite Flyer in fifth. Casino Casey is sixth. Capitan El Grande seventh. And Irish Laddie is eighth. Private City next racing night. Then see you at the event in 10th. 2.5 to Chattanooga Red now 11th. Then Bonfo in 12th. Must be St. Nick. Run up the flag is 14th. Down the backside as they head to the turn. Hip Hop on the lead by 2. Pucka is next. Dynamite Flyer third by a head. On the inside at the rail, John Law. Right there in fourth, Irish Laddie next, and Patriots Path. Then Capitan El Grande and Casino Casey as they come through the straight for the second time with another circuit to go. Hip Hop on the lead, 2.5 to the good of Pucka. John Law is next. Dynamite Flyer in fourth. Irish Laddie, he inches up along the inside. Then it's a gap of 4 to Patriots Path. Capitan El Grande is next. Then see you at the event, Private City. Run up the flag. Bonfo to the outside. Must be St. Nick. Casino Casey. Chattanooga Red as they round the turn and head to the back straight the final time. It is Hip Hop. Still on the lead by 2. Pucka right there on the outside. Irish Laddie is next in Dynamite Flyer as they head down the back straight for the last time. Hip Hop moving well on the lead here with Pucka just a length back. Then comes Dynamite Flyer, 3 off the pace. Irish Laddie has 4 to make up, 2.5 back to John Law. Midway down the back straight the last time. Hip Hop in front by a length and a quarter. Pucka still right there in striking range. Irish Laddie is third. Dynamite Flyer fourth. 4 back to John Law. And see you at the event. And into the far turn, a faller. That was Irish Laddie. Into the far turn, Pucka on the outside. Challenge Hip Hop for the lead. 7 lengths back now. Dynamite Flyer, John Law is next. They make the turn and come to the final jump now. Hip Hop. Chip sits chilly at the rail. On the outside is Pucka. 5 back to John Law as they come to the final now. It is Hip Hop with the lead. Pucka is next. 4 back to John Law. Another faller. See you at the event. It is Hip Hop in front.
It's somewhat unusual in steeplechasing, especially with the big field you had.
Well, that's usually actually a reason to be in front. When there's a big field, you avoid congestion at the fences. And in a maiden race, my horses run bunch this year, run really well without winning. So I figured I'd use his jumping to his advantage and just not get stuck behind any greener horses or give him a chance to find an excuse out there, and it worked out pretty well.
Once again, the flag is up, turning to face the starter. And they're away in the Raymond G. Woolfe, and all away well, 4 across. To the first jump, a grand smile, Gossip Monger, Class Vantage. And a grand smile was a faller at the first. Round the turn, and Class Vantage has the lead. Gossip Monger is next. Then comes Brave Intent, racing in third. 4 lengths back, south of 50 is now fourth. Kilbride Road next, fifth. Kiss and Conquest is sixth. South Monarch and Hawk Hill. Down the back straight for the first time, it's Class Vantage. On the lead by 4 lengths, Brave Intent. They're in second, and 5 more to Gossip Monger racing third. South of 50 is fourth by a head, Kilbride Road, fifth on the outside. Then Kiss and Conquest in sixth. South Monarch is seventh, and Hawk Hill is eighth, as they move into the far turn for the first time. The leader is Class Vantage here by 3 lengths. Brave Intent is next, and Gossip Monger continues third. 3 more back to Kilbride Road in fourth. South of 50 next. Kiss and Conquest up on the outside, along with Hawk Hill. And South Monarch is eighth. As they come through the straight, one more time to go. Brave Intent swerved and unseated his rider as they come through the straight. Another circuit to go. It is Class Vantage on the lead by 2.5. Gossip Monger is next. Now Kiss and Conquest begins to move up. South of 50 is next. South Monarch is next, and Hawk Hill as they round the turn and head towards the back straight. Class Vantage is led all the way in front by about 3 here. South of 50 is next, then Gossip Monger. South Monarch is next. Kilbride Road, Kiss and Conquest, and Hawk Hill at the back, and down the back straight for the final time. Class Vantage has the lead south of 50. Kilbride Road up there on the outside now. Gossip Monger is fourth, about 5 off the lead. Then comes South Monarch racing in fifth as they continue down the back stretch. Then Gossip Monger, Kiss and Conquest, and Hawk Hill midway down the back straight the last time. Kilbride Road has gotten to the front. South of 50 now in second, then Class Vantage third. 2.5 to South Monarch, Gossip Monger, and Kiss and Conquest. And around the far turn now, south of 50 gets clear on the lead. Kilbride Road can't keep up. 3 back to Class Vantage. Then South Monarch and Gossip Monger coming to their final jump now. It is south of 50 in front by 7 lengths. Kilbride Road next, Class Vantage, South Monarch and Gossip Monger. South of 50, home clear in the Raymond Woolfe. Kilbride Road and South Monarch. And they're off in the Sport of Kings. Classic Gale feeling so pretty. They move for the lead. Guelph along the inside is next as they come to the first jump. Under the wire for the first of 3 times. Guelph has the lead. Orchid Princess now in second. Then comes Feeling So Pretty. Next racing third. Class Vigor sneaks up on the inside. Classic Gale is next. Then comes Sweep Up, followed by Byway. Vente and Tipi Top is ninth as they round the first turn. Class Vigor has the lead. Guelph is next. Orchid Princess there in third. Then 2.5. Back to Feeling So Pretty next racing fourth. Classic Gale now fifth. TP Tot is sixth. Byway now seventh, followed by Sweep Up and Vente as they race down the back straight for the first time. The leader is Class Vigor. Here by 3 lengths. Guelph is next. Orchid Princess about 6 off the pace. 3 more. Back to Feeling So Pretty in fourth. Classic Gale fifth on the outside. TP Top next sixth. 5 lengths back is Byway. Then Vente and Sweep Up as they make the turn and come to the top of the straight for the second time. Class Vigor in front here by 2.5 with Guelph in second. Along the fence is Orchid Princess. They're in third and Classic Gale fourth. They come round the infield now. 2 more under the wire to complete the course with Class Vigor. Showing the way, Guelph is next. Orchid Princess third. Feeling So Pretty is fourth and Classic Gale is fifth. Then TP Top, followed by Vente, Byway, and Sweep Up. Class Vigor setting all the pace here, pressed by Guelph now on the outside, and Orchid Princess is there in third. It's 5 lengths to TP Tot as they round the turn. Classic Gale there along the inside. Class Vigor has the lead, 2.5. Orchid Princess is next. Guelph up there on the outside, 2.5 to TP Top. Then Classic Gale, 5 more to Vente. Make that Feeling So Pretty as they head down the back straight for the last time. And Guelph now takes over the lead from Class Vigor. Orchid Princess is next. And then comes Classic Gale, 5 more to Feeling So Pretty, and Vente. And down the back straight the last time, it is Guelph in front, 2.5. Orchid Princess is next. TP Tot into third. 5 more now. TP Tot was a faller. It's 5 more back to Vente. Then Feeling So Pretty as they make their way now to the top of the straight. Guelph by 3 lengths. Orchid Princess, Vente gaining on the outside. 6 back to Feeling So Pretty. Here they come now, 3 of them to the final jump. 1 from home, Guelph has the lead. Orchid Princess in the yellow, and here comes Vente, 3 of them over the final jump together. Final 16th of a mile, Guelph has the lead. Vente on the outside. Guelph will hang on to win it with Vente and Orchid Princess. Sky Classic, Distant Drummer, trained by
Ladies and gentlemen, joining us in the winner's circle, the winning jockey aboard Guelph here in this last race. We have Cyril Murphy. Cyril, that was a fine ride, and we noticed that in the back stretch you hung in there and then took it away coming into the home.
Yeah, very gamefully. Her jumping is her forte. I think running to the last today, I knew Matt was coming. I didn't know it was Matt, but I think we were just quicker away from the last and it won us because the way he was running to me gave me the opinion he would have out-sprinted me, but he just didn't jump as quick as I did. And I mean, that's the filly's A spot. She can jump. She can jump.
Well, we'll let
And they're away in the Hobkirk Hill. Riddle goes to the front from the outside. Swoop and Soar bobbles, but moves into second. Victory is Sweet. Then in third, Water Hunter is next. And along the inside, Desert Swing moves up as they head to the second. Riddle has the lead. Dimple Ballad is next on the far outside. Then comes Desert Swing. And Swoop and Soar is next. Swoop and Soar continues to test those fences as they head to the back straight. Riddle has the lead. Swoop and Soar is next. Dimple Ballad to the outside. Desert Swing then in fourth. 2.5 back to Barrington. Next racing in fifth. On the outside, Water Hunter. Then sixth, Victory is Sweet, seventh. Floor Play next in eighth. Master Raspert is ninth. Class Vintage. Next racing in 10th. Then comes Carson Beach. 4 more lengths now. Back to Gather No Moss. Nick Mitchell is next in 14th. Then comes Sweep Domino 15th, and Mullahan is 16th as they head into the far turn. Riddle has the lead by 2.5. Then comes Swoop and Soar in second. 3 back to Dimple Ballad. Then comes Barrington. And on the outside, Water Hunter is fifth as they turn into the straight with another circuit to go. Riddle is on the lead by 2.5. Swoop and Soar in second. 4 more lengths back to Barrington third. Dimple Ballad fourth. Water Hunter fifth. And on the inside, Desert Swing sixth. Carson Beach has moved up into seventh now. Floor Play is eighth. Class Vintage ninth. Victory Sweet is 10th. To the outside, Gather No Moss is 11th. Nick Mitchell is next. Then comes Sweep Domino at the back. 3 more, Master Rasper, Mullahan, and round the turn. It is Riddle on the lead by 2.5. Swoop and Soar maintains the second spot. 4 more back to Barrington now in third. Water Hunter is fourth, and Floor Play next fifth. Gather No Moss up sixth on the outside. Class Vintage seventh, 2.5 to Carson Beach. Dimple Ballad is dropped way back, and then comes Sweep Domino as they head down the back straight for the last time. It's Riddle jumping well. Oh no, a faller there. A misstep for Riddle, and down Riddle goes, and Swoop and Soar inherits the lead. Then comes Barrington. Floor Play is next, and Gather No Moss has quietly moved into fourth now and gaining. Class Vintage is next, then Water Hunter. Swoop and Soar has the lead. Gather No Moss on the outside. Barrington moves right with that one. Floor Play is next. Then comes Class Vintage as they round the turn. Barrington, red and gold on neck now to the good of Swoop and Soar. Gather No Moss is right there on the outside, as is Class Vintage. And Mullahan has come from nowhere now as they come to the top of the straight. Mullahan from almost dead last has the lead on the outside. Barrington on the inside. And then it's 3 back to Sweet Domino. Barrington now gamely to reclaim the lead. Mullahan is next. Sweet Domino on the inside. Barrington up in time. And they're away in the Springdale timber. Java to go. Quickly for the lead. Te Akau 5. Now Albert's Crossing moves up. Foiled again, he's next. And then comes Shady Valley as they make their way to the second timber jump. Java to go. Has the lead by 2 over Albert's Crossing. Te Akau 5 is next. Then Foiled Again. And Shady Valley as they move round the turn. Java to go. Has the lead by a length and a half over Albert's Crossing. Foiled Again on the outside. Te Akau 5 is fourth, and Shady Valley as they head down the back straight. Over fence 3 with Java to go. On the lead by some 2.5. Albert's Crossing is next. Te Akau 5 is third a half. Foiled Again next in fourth over the fourth jump, and Shady Valley as they make the run into the loop now with Java to go. On the lead, Foiled Again and Te Akau 5. They're together. Also Albert's Crossing there towards the fence, and Shady Valley is fifth. As they now head out round the loop and make the right-hand turn away from us with Java to go. On the lead by some 2.5, Foiled Again is next. Albert's Crossing, Te Akau 5, and Shady Valley as they head out round that far loop. They'll turn and come at us. Java to go. Has the lead. Foiled Again is next, and Albert's Crossing in third. Then Te Akau 5 and Shady Valley as they move behind the trees there, and they'll turn and come at us. Still Java to go as they round that beacon, and Foiled Again. They'll come to this jump together. Albert's Crossing is next, then Te Akau 5 and Shady Valley as they turn and come through the straight. Round the orange beacons they go, and through the straight now. Java to go has the lead. Foiled Again is next. Then Albert's Crossing, followed by Te Akau 5. Shady Valley is about 6 lengths off the lead. So they come under the wire once again. And it's Foiled Again now on the lead. Albert's Crossing is next. Te Akau 5, Java to go. Shady Valley is 5th. As they make the left-hand turn and head to the back straight. Albert on the lead here by 3/4 of a length. Te Akau 5 is next and foiled again. 2.5 to Shady Valley. The early leader, Java to Go, now back in 5th, about 7 lengths off the lead as they head down the back straight. Te Akau 5 jumped that one well and got to the front, clear of Albert's Crossing, foiled again in 3rd. Then comes Shady Valley, and 3 back to Java to Go. That's the last fence on the back straight. They'll turn and make that loop again. Te Akau 5 on the lead by 3 lengths. Then foiled again, Albert's Crossing, Shady Valley, and 5 more back to Java to Go as they head out round that far loop again. And the leader, Te Akau 5, foiled again is next. Albert's Crossing right there. Then Shady Valley, now about 8. Back to Java to Go in 5th as they make the right-hand turn now and move away from us. Te Akau 5 on the lead, foiled again. Albert's Crossing still right there, off the pace. Shady Valley very much in it. A tiring Java to Go, now far back in 5th. And around the far turn as they pick it up a bit. Te Akau 5 foiled again. And Albert's Crossing. These 3 just a half length apart. Shady Valley still very much in it as they make the turn now and come towards us. Foiled again. And to Te Akau 5, they're right there. Shady Valley now begins to let it out a notch. And Albert's Crossing as they round that beacon now and come towards us. Te Akau 5, foiled again, is right there. Then comes Shady Valley on the outside. 4 lengths back is Albert's Crossing. Here they come now to the top of the straight, and after 3 miles, just a half length separates them. Watch the gray Shady Valley come round on the outside. Foiled again is next in Te Akau 5. Here they come now, down to the final. Shady Valley on the outside, foiled again in Te Akau 5. They're over it all together and the whips are out. Shady Valley gets clear a half, foiled again. Gamely back on the inside. Shady Valley is all out to hold off, foiled again. For Shady Valley, who finished 2nd, has lodged a claim of foul against jockey.
With the double today, it's just awesome.
Well, describe the stretch run going down, because it was one of the most exciting races we've had today.
I think it all started in the turn. It's getting a little tight in there, a little bumping going on, and I guess that's what the inquiry is all about. Nothing came of it, and just 2 horses dueling it out to the finish. I didn't think I got up. I really didn't think I got it. I mean, you saw we unsaddled. Yeah, no idea we got it really.
Well, James.
And they are away in Colonial Cup number 36. McDynamo goes to the front. Free admission is next. Mauvier on the outside, then comes Blasphemous in 4th. Followed by Numitas 5th and Hirapur is 6th. Cherokee in the Hills, then comes Niello and Aaron Gobra as they head down the back straight. On to fence 2 of 17. McDynamo has the lead. Mauvier on the outside is next. Free admission there in third. On the outside is Numitas in fourth. Then Blasphemous racing fifth. Iraport is sixth. Aaron Gabra seventh, 2.5 to Niello, and Cherokee in the hills. As they turn and come towards us now, with McDynamo on the lead. Monvier is next and Numitas there in third. Free admission fourth and Blasphemous about sixth off the pace. Then comes Aaron Gobra, Hiraport, about 8 off the leader. Cherokee in the hills is next in yellow as they come through the straight now. Over the fifth, and they'll take the far loop now. And it is McDynamo on the lead. Numitas there in second. 2.5 now back to Monvier racing third. Free admission is fourth. Iraport fifth along the inside. Blasphemous is sixth. Then Aaron Gobra followed by Niello and Cherokee in the hills. They're over the sixth now. They'll make the left-hand turn to the seventh jump. McDynamo is the leader by 2.5. Numitas is next. Free admission to the outside. Then comes Monvier as they head out round that far loop now. And Numitas was apparently pulled up. McDynamo now Hiraport on in second. Free admission to the outside. Aaron Gobra settles into fourth. Monvier back in fifth. Yellow is sixth. Blasphemous is next in Cherokee in the hills as they make the long run down the back straight. And on they go to the 10th. McDynamo bouncing along by about 5. Free admission is next. Hiraport will want to start gaining on the leader now. Then comes Aaron Gobra. Monvier still right there. Then Yellow. 5 back to Blasphemous and Cherokee in the hills. And down the back straight they go. It is still McDynamo on the lead. Aaron Gobra emerges in second. Hiraport is being asked for it all now in third. Free admission on the outside. Monvier is next. Then Niello only about 7 off the pace. Then comes Blasphemous and Cherokee in the hills. And into the far loop they go. Still McDynamo. 3/4 from home on the lead by some 2 lengths. Aaron Gobra is next. Iraport on the inside. Then 4 lengths back now to Niello. It's McDynamo round the far turn. Aaron Gobra, Iraport there in third. 5 lengths back, Niello now fourth. Another 7 back to Monvier. As they come now to the top of the straight, 3 from home in the Colonial Cup. And Aaron Gobra challenges McDynamo. Hiraport is 4 lengths back as they come to the top of the straight. But it is still McDynamo with the lead. Hiraport now takes over second. Aaron Gobra is next. And down the straight, McDynamo trying to go wire to wire. Hiraport, these 2 former Colonial Cup winners will battle it out again. And here they come over the jump. It is McDynamo on the lead by 4. Hiraport is next. 5 back to Aaron Gobra. It is McDynamo with the lead, but hold on there. Hiraport gains on the inside. McDynamo will have to go all out. McDynamo has the lead with Hiraport on the inside. It is McDynamo, a true champion, winning the Colonial Cup. Hiraport next. 5 back to Aaron Gobra and free admission.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the winner's circle, we have the contingent of McDynamo, including Mr. Jody, well done, and why don't you tell us a little bit about that stretch run, because it was one of the most exciting finishes I think we've seen here at the Colonial Cup in quite some time.
Well, I was obviously worried somebody was going to come flying up. You know, I kind of had my way the whole race, and McDynamo just does not give up. I mean, he tried and tried. I mean, what a cool horse. How lucky am I?
I don't know. I guess we'll ask Michael. How lucky is he, Michael?
I think he's very lucky. I don't think there's too much between the first and second horse. Whoever's got the better luck on the day is going to win. It's a great competition. There are a couple more of them out there, so next year might be even better. A good group of horses.
We saw McDynamo out in front by several lengths, and of course that dwindled as we came up the stretch. Santa, you were watching. What were your thoughts?
I was just praying we could hang on. High Rapport's a very nice horse. I have all the respect in the world for him, and I was really proud of our horse and Jody.
Well done, everyone. It was almost 1 month ago today that we captured the Breeders' Cup, that McDynamo captured the Breeders' Cup, and here we are, the Colonial Cup, also belonging to McDynamo. Jody Petty, congratulations on your NSA Champion Jockey Award this year. Congratulations to Mr. Michael Moran, Santa Hendricks, and everyone else associated with McDynamo.
And once again,
The flag is up, and they're off. Shines by the Sea for the lead. Yokozuna has now moved up. They are far away. Yokozuna has the lead now. Scuba Steve into second. Then comes Victory Celebration. It's Scuba Steve on the lead. Yokozuna next. Corruption now in third. Bounding Cat is fourth. Victory Celebration fifth, and Western Fling. Next racing in sixth. Shines by the Sea. Then Capital Peak. Quality Fortest is next, and down the back straight. Scuba Steve by 5. Corruption next. Western Fling there in third. Now Bold Turn next in fourth. Bounding Cat next, and Western Fling. Then Shines by the Sea. Capital Peak, Father Paul is next. Victory Celebration, Yokozuna, Summa Cum Laude. Tanisha is next. From Your Lips is 14th. Scuba Steve on the lead by 2.5. Bold Turn is there in second. Shines by the Sea is next on the outside. Western Fling is also right there. 5 wide, Capital Peak, and turning into the straight. Now Quality Fortest has gotten through. Capital Peak is next. Bold Turn towards the inside. Then Western Fling, Tanisha on the outside. Nearing the finish now. Quality Fortest, Capital Peak on the inside. 5 to Tanisha. Father Paul on the outside. Quality Fortest has the lead. Capital Peak on the inside. Father Paul. Quality Fortest.
congratulations on a fine ride aboard Kari Forest.
Thank you so much. He's a really nice horse, and I was really excited to get the ride on him.
That was a nice sprint you had from start to finish.
Yeah, it was quite a race out there, and we managed to find the inside, and he saw daylight, and he was gone.
Well, Diana, congratulations. Congratulations to everyone involved with Kari Forest, and that